Triumph Sprint ST1050, 2005 to 2011, review. Fantastic engine and chassis. Since its launch in 2005, the Triumph Sprint ST1050 has been a hit, taking over from the Honda VFR800 at the top of the sports touring ST tree. It's fast, comfy, practical, reliable, and above all stonking value for money. It scored well in all our tests, underlining what a fantastic all-rounder the Sprint ST still is. It was the successor to the original Triumph Sprint ST, which had a smaller 955 cubic centimeters engine. The Triumph Sprint ST arrived just as the sports tourer was being forced to admit defeat and surrender its market share to the adventure bike. Riders looking for a machine that was not only fun on the road, but also able to cover distance with ease were now turning to tall bars rather than clip-ons, and as a result the Sprint ST failed to set the world alight. Which is a crying shame, as it's a great bike. The thing that makes the Sprint ST so good is that despite the fact it arrived at the party too late, it was developed and designed at a time when sports tourers were popular and as a result was targeted to beat the competition of the day. Ride quality and brakes. The best thing you can say about the Triumph Sprint ST1050's handling is that it's something you don't think about when you're riding, which is a massive compliment for a big bike weighing in dry at 210 kilograms. Paddling it around at walking speeds is easy, even for those with short legs, especially as the seat is only 805 mm high, that's 25 mm lower than the ZX-10 RS. On long straight motorway hauls it's rock-solid stable, doesn't flinch at high-speed sweepers, and is agile on the tighter stuff. Engine. Triumph's 1050 cubic centimeters 3-cylinder motor, which also powers the Speed Triple and Tiger, is a real gem. The throttle response from its fuel injection system is flawless, there's masses of low-down grunt for relaxed riding and a decent amount of top-end power. It's the perfect compromise between a revvy 4-cylinder and a grunty twin. Reliability and build quality. Like with all Triumphs, there are still a few quality niggles with the Triumph Sprint ST, ranging from corrosion to faulty parts. However, the Triumph dealer network and factory support is excellent and the finish on the motorcycles is generally excellent. Owners tend to cosset their Triumph Sprint STs, which makes them a good second-hand buy. Value versus rivals. As a new or used by the Triumph Sprint ST is a sound bet. The market likes them, so you won't lose too much at either trade-in or private sale. Prices aren't as copper-bottomed as those of VFRs, but as the Triumph Sprint ST is a better motorcycle you won't care. Since 2005, Triumph's Sprint 1050 has probably had the best torque curve of any road bike. A classic sports tourer, it's squashy, grunty, decent handling, full of character and, as long as you're not too leggy, comfy for hours. But what if you haven't got the $5,000 plus you still need to get one in your garage? Equipment. You got a high level of equipment as standard on Triumph, which won't leave you wanting on a long trip, including a 20-liter fuel tank, which has a range of about 190 miles, based on returning 43 miles per gallon on our test, as well as color-coded panniers included in the price. The ABS version of the bike was an extra 600 pounds.